So dear cadets, good morning. So yesterday I have completed the NCERT exercise of chapter number 13. There was a problem in two questions. First question is this one, question number 5, page number 156. Page number 156. What was that question? The odometer of a car reads 57321 kilometer when the clock shows the time 8:30 am. What is the distance moved by the car if at 8:50 am the odometer reading has changed to 57336 kilometer? Calculate the speed of the car in kilometer per minute during this time. Express the speed in kilometer per hour. Okay, so just try to understand. Average speed equal to what is there? Final distance minus initial distance divided by final time minus initial time. So the final reading is 57336, initial reading is 57321 divided by 850 minus 830 minute. 830 minute. So if you subtract, the distance traveled would be 15 kilometer and time taken would be 20 minutes. Time taken would be 20 minutes. If you divide this one, then what you will get? Just you can divide this one. I don't have any problem. So just try to understand. I think you will get here 15 divided by 20. So 0.7140. So here what is there? 1 0 cancel out, further 0 0.75. This is 0.75 kilometer per minute. What is there? Per minute. Are you getting my point or not? This is the speed in kilometer per minute. Now you have to convert. Now I am writing this side. You have to convert this one in kilometer per hour because they have asked this one. So minute you have to convert into hour. So smaller unit is getting converted into bigger unit. So division would be there. So just see 0.75 into what is there? This is kilometer per minute. So you do one thing. Here you write per minute 1/60. 1/60. So this will be equal to here. This is minute. So here what you will get? 0.75 divided by 60. Sorry, into what would be there? Just see 0.75 60 multiplication 0.75 60. So this now 0 42. Just a minute, I will multiply and afterwards I will tell. So just see here, this is 0.75 divided by 1/60. So that is equal to 0.75 into what would be there? This 60 will go up. So ultimately 45 kilometer per hour would be the speed. This is the final answer. In extra marks you have solved this one, but there was a bit what should be there means confusion. That is why I have solved this one. There is one more question in NCERT book, that is MCQ type of question, but you should solve this one separately. That is the question number 10, page number 157. We'll solve that one also. So dear cadets, just see this question also. This is question number 10, page number 157, chapter number 13 only. This is MCQ type of question. What is there? MCQ. A car moves with a speed of 40 km per hour for 15 minutes and then with a speed of 60 km per hour for the next 15 minutes. Calculate the distance travel. So just see, speed equal to what is there? Speed equal to distance traveled or distance covered divided by time taken. So distance covered equal to, what is there, you have to calculate here a car, what is given, speed is given, okay, time is given, distance covered you have to calculate, but distance covered you have to calculate for two different times, okay, the means for two different speeds, 40 kilometer and here what is there, 60 kilometer per hour. So just try to understand. This can be written like that also, distance covered equal to speed into time taken, okay, distance covered equal to speed into time taken, okay. Ab just see, first you calculate the distance covered for first 15 minute. So what is the speed for first 15 minute? This is 40 kilometer per hour into what is their time equal to 15 minute. 40 kilometer per hour into 15 minute. So what is this one? You calculate this one. So what you will get here? Just see. You do one thing. This is in minute. This is in per hour. So you do one thing. You can convert this one also into per hour. So just see. 40 into 15 divided by 60. So 0 is cancelled out. Now here 60 divided by 6. So that is 10 kilometer per hour. 10 kilometer per hour. Now same way you can calculate for second. Here you can write distance covered equal to speed into time taken. Distance covered, that is the speed into time taken. So distance covered, that is the speed into time taken. This is for second 15 minute. So that is equal to 60 kilometer per hour into 15 minute. So that is equal to 60 into 15 divided by what is there, 60. So this is in minute. That is why I am converted this one into hour. So divided by 60. So 60 is cancel out. Here you will get 15 kilometer per hour. 15 kilometer per hour. So total distance covered equal to, just write here 10 first 15 minute. This is 15 for second one. So 25 kilometer per hour. 25 kilometer per hour. So which option is correct? You can check very easily. 25 kilometer is the correct answer. In this way the exercise, these two exercises which were the doubtful, I have covered now. Now I am moving to the next chapter. So So dear cadets, now I am moving to the chapter number 14. Let us have some idea that how many things are included in chapter number 14. So these are the things which are included in chapter number 14, that is electric current and its effect. The first thing you will study electric current. Okay, so we'll tell about the definition of electric current. Symbols of here will teach you symbols of electric component, electric components. Okay, we'll teach this one. After that we'll teach you the electric circuit. Okay, circuit. So these are open circuit. Next one is closed circuit. Okay, then we'll teach you electric fuses. Okay, electric fuses will also teach you. Afterwards we'll teach you two types of effect: heating effect of electric current, heating effect of electric current. Second one is magnetic effect of electric current. Heating effect of electric current and magnetic effect of electric current. These are the things which are included in this chapter. Okay, so once again I am repeating this one. In this chapter we will study first electric current. Now in electric current or in electric circuit diagram, how many symbols are involved? Next one is electric circuit. So in electric circuit, how many types of electric circuits are there? Open circuit. Then next one is closed circuit. Then electric fuses are there. Under electric fuses, some special types of fuses are there, that is the MCVs. Then heating effect of electric current is there. What is there? Heating effect of electric current. So there are two types of effect. First one is the heating effect, second one is the magnetic effect. So these are the two effects which we will study in this chapter. Okay, so now outline or mind map you have got that what are the things which are included in this chapter. Tomorrow onwards we'll start with the electric current, electric circuits and different types of effect. So I hope that your science paper has gone well, and now let us prepare the upcoming exams. Okay, so now earlier I have given you 4 chapters. Next time I may increase the number of chapters for the upcoming exams. So let us prepare hard. By the time keep writing all those question answers. Okay, so that later on you should not drop behind. So with this hope and belief that you have done well in the science exam or periodic test, I am just switching off my video. Thank you.